Hello and welcome to the WB Mason Coaches Report with Dennis Papadatos. I'm Jim Sheehan, joined for the first show of the 2015-16 season with Coach Papadatos. Coach, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Happy wrestling season.
Happy to be back and happy wrestling season.
First of all, let's get the wrestle-offs out of the way. Last Friday night at the Mac Sports Complex, your overall assessment briefly.
Like I said last time, I wish we had a little more activity, but I'm very happy with where we're at. I'm very happy with the progress the guys have made. So in all, it was a good event. It also showed me some things that we need to make some changes that we talked about already since Friday, about just being more active and making sure the guys are aware of what activity level the coaches want, so they can replicate. So it was a good day. No one got hurt, so it's always a good day.
And that is a good day. Season kicks off this weekend at the Binghamton Open, but really 2 weeks from now, the Journeyman ASICS Northeast Duels up in Troy, New York.
Troy, New York.
Couldn't get that out.
Yeah.
What is your game plan going into the Binghamton Open this week? What are you looking for from certain weight classes, and are the weight classes set for the first set of duels?
It's pretty set, but not done. That's what I'm looking to see. Who's going to step up? Who's going to put the singlet on? Who's going to have a rep? Who's going to take the adversity? Who's going to make scratch weight, get on a bus, travel, and go out there and come out swinging? That's what we're looking for. So I'm interested to see on how guys that are good last year and people expect them to be pretty good, that they're going to show that they're better. How guys that people don't know who they are to make a name for themselves. So we're definitely starting this weekend. Our dual meet season starts next weekend. This is we're pretty excited to finally put singlets on and bang heads with someone different than our own teammates. So I'm looking to see if what I'm seeing in preseason and in the beginning of practice is going to come out when the singlets are on. Because like I said, all systems are go and all things seem to be going in the right direction. I want to see if that's the case, if we get the results that I expect from what I've seen so far at Binghamton. And then it'll help me solidify 100% what the lineup's going to be for the Northeast Duels.
Would it be fair to say right now that you have 6 starters in mind heading into Binghamton?
Yeah, maybe even more, maybe closer to 8. You know what I mean? But I'm going to leave it up to them. I'm going to give them opportunities. Some guys, to be honest, there wasn't many surprises at wrestle-offs. You know what I mean? So the guys that seem to be doing a little better in the practice room won the wrestle-off for the most part. So as of right now, there isn't any new wow, that kid may do it. It's more, that kid's better than we thought, that kid needs a little more work than we thought, type of things. But everything seems to be pointed in the direction that we've been talking about all year. So this will just solidify. Binghamton will just solidify for the Northeast Duels.
Let's look at the lineup very quickly. 125, Brian Damon, returner.
Mm-hmm.
Big battle at 133. What do you have in mind right now?
We'll see. Right now it's obviously Travis. He's also a return starter. Chris Savage has been out with an injury. He'll be back before the second semester. So we'll figure out when he gets back and healthy what we're going to do there. And one of the Burkert twins, they're both redshirting right now. He's certified for 33, and he wants to make an attempt to wrestle it. We'll see. He's between 33 and 41. We're not sure, but there's a chance he'll be at 33 and battling Travis. So, but right now it's Travis' spot, obviously. 141,
the only NCAA qualifier, Jamel Hudson returns. You're looking for great things from Jamel this season.
Obviously, he's made, he's grown a bunch. So, obviously looking for him to not even leave where he left off, to continue improving, and we expect huge things from him. So, and so far he's done real well in preseason and the beginning of the year, and in wrestle-offs. He's really exciting. So he's practicing right now with Coach Papadatos. So we believe he's ready to go.
149, a new face in the lineup, replacing Cody Roggerello. Tell us a little bit about Aaron Hartman.
He's a redshirt freshman, redshirt last year, obviously because of Cody. He won 20 matches as a redshirt. He plays in Florida State 5 times. He's actually got a very good pedigree. Made the finals of Florida 3 times. Really talented kid, and so we'll see how he makes the adjustment to representing Hofstra, and he's got a lot of talent. So I just want to see how he can handle the grind, making weight every week, pressure. We need you to win for the team type of attitude. So we'll see. We'll see how he performs at Binghamton.
157, Jelani Callender returns. one of the hardest working guys on the team. And then we go to 3 weight classes that are still up in the air. People battling for spots, battling for weight classes. Tell us a little bit about that battle going on.
I mean, Bobby Fair, who, you know, is kind of, he won, I think he won 25 matches last year as a redshirt. I could be missing, but it was right around there. He's a redshirt freshman. He looks really good. You know, he's the early on favorite. Jermaine John is talking about still coming down to 65, so we'll see. We're giving him, you know, an opportunity to do that. 74, Frank was playing with the idea, Frank Afrani was playing with the idea of going to 84, but I think he's staying down at 74, and he'll be at 74 at Binghamton. And then, you know, Jermaine's going to go 65, 74-ish. And then 84 is probably going to be Corey Damiana, who was, you know, had some time last year, who's made big improvements since last year, more so than he even showed in the wrestle-off. In practice, he's looking much better, and Bobby looks really, really good right now. So we'll see. It'll be interesting, but it's interesting on what Jermaine's going to do. He's the kind of because Bobby's definitely going 65, and Frank's definitely going 74, and Damiana's definitely going 84. So where Jermaine will try to get in there is what I don't know yet.
And have you decided anything on 97 yet?
Not fully. Haddad's not, I mean, he's a true freshman that he's wearing a Binghamton singlet on Sunday, so he's out, he's not redshirting. And Oxley's going unattached. That does, I told Oxley, that doesn't mean they're gonna battle it out all year. I just want another week to decide. So Oxley, as of right now, as of this weekend, will be redshirting, but he may weigh in and wrestle at the Northeast Duels, all depending. But right now, it looks like it's going to be Omar, you know, the true freshman out of Parkland, PA, who won the wrestle-off as well.
And finally, a heavyweight, Michael Hughes, a junior, another guy you're expecting big things from this season.
Well, he's big, so we might as well expect big things. Yeah, we're expecting huge things. You know, he didn't qualify for national last year, even though he should have. You know, he had the wins. You know, he kind of didn't have the best. He had the big tournament when he took 7th, when they took the top 5. But I honestly still think he's good enough. He was good enough to be an All-American last year. So I'm just hoping he makes that mental jump to how good he is. I mean, we have a hard time getting people to even work out with him in the room because he's so big and strong, and he's very hard to wrestle, and he's way better than he's shown. So, you know, I'm hoping that this year he seemed to make a mental jump. So I'm hoping this year his confidence in his own ability and his own body is going to come out. And if that happens, a lot of guys are going to be in a world of pain. That's what I can say.
Hofstra at the Binghamton Open this Sunday, November 8th, to kick off the season. And we thank you for watching the WB Mason Coaches Report on GoHofstra.com.
Have a good day.